If you live in Africa, particularly Zambia, then you are feeling the sting of energy poverty. With constant blackouts, families across Zambia are left with no option but to depend on local grade charcoal to meet their energy needs. Right now, I'm in my neighborhood trying to buy some charcoal.
150, 50 kwacha.
Okay.
150. 50 kwacha. 30 kwacha. 200. 100 kwacha. Conception 200. 360.
Okay. So business yenda bwanji. Na load shedding hivi kwa hapa.
It is slow. Lokukali load shedding, but business is very slow.
Nizafuna ko so manga isaka 200 ingankale manga madezi yangati
2 weeks ngati musenzesa bwino.
Okay. So chichi it just depends na vemwe muyasebenzesera malashi. Ngati nkupika che 2 weeks ndiye amene yangankale maximum. So I have settled for this bag for 200 kwacha because you know what the stone is all about. We're all about supporting local. Like I always encourage you guys, let's always support local. Indra mapenda make sure yakwana.
Niyo kwana.
Okay. Zikomo kwambi.
Zikomo.
Yeah. So this is my 200 kwacha bag of charcoal. I'm now headed home with this wheelbarrow. Due to demand, this charcoal is neither cheap nor environmentally friendly, which leaves me to wonder if there are any cheaper and safer alternatives out there. Guess what? There actually is.
Hello, my name is Elina Chanda.
My name is Memory Kamanga.
We are the Elichi Greens. I'm the director for Elichi Greens Innovations.
I'm the co-founder.
We are turning waste into wealth.
Imagine making money out of grass and leaves.
So we are making sustainable charcoal briquettes from agricultural waste as well as forest waste such as maize husks, maize cobs, sugarcane waste as well as sawdust.
Guys, even branches, leaves and grass. Here at Elichi Greens, everything is possible.
I'm at the Zambia Rail Line Old Station and I'm about to introduce you to some of the most innovative women I have ever met. So come with me because I am very excited. Hi.
Hi, Princess.
Hi, Elena. Hi. It's good to finally meet you guys.
Exactly. We are so excited to have you. Let me show you around where we operate from.
Sure.
Okay, let's go. So, Princess, I've brought you here. So, if you look at what is being heaped here, what do you think this is?
It just looks like some of those remains that we throw away at home.
Well, almost actually. For us, this is our gold mine. So this is the raw materials that we use when we burn the grass, the sugarcane waste. We carbonize them in our carbonizer and then we heap them here in readiness for the production.
So this is what comes out?
This is what comes out.
Oh yeah?
Exactly.
Okay. One wouldn't tell.
Exactly. They don't even believe to say this is what makes the briquettes that we see in the shops. Yeah. So they're actually amazed. Yeah.
I'm amazed too.
Yeah.
So tell me, how did you come up with the idea of starting this charcoal briquette business?
Wow. You know, when we reach at this point, I feel so emotional. Sometimes I feel like dropping my tears, yeah? Actually, this has been the first-hand experience where I grew up with a single mother. And we depended so much on firewood and we didn't have enough money even to buy a bag of charcoal. So, you know, where if there's a mother and you are a mother, you are a father, everything. So I was tasked to be collecting firewood in the bush. You can imagine our home was very far. And I was tasked to go and collect firewood in the morning. And then coming back, I'm already tired. I can't do other things like my fellow children were enjoying. So for me, that was my daily duty.
How did that kind of experience make you feel?
So, you know, that there was something happened. So for me, this is a pain point, although it is a passion, but for me, it is a pain point to come up with this innovation. So one day I went with my sister. When on our way back, you can imagine we were carrying firewood on our head.
Yeah.
We were coming back and then the rain started. So as we were walking on the rain, I slipped off the mud.
Ooh.
You know? So the moment I slipped off the mud, then I fell down. The firewood on my head also fell down and I twisted my neck and my ankle and I started crying there and then in the mud, and the rain was crying. And my sister just had to put the firewood also. We started crying together. You can imagine. And then she helped me up, you know. Don't laugh, you know. This thing, you know. Yeah.
But why did she start crying with you?
Because she saw me crying, you know. She saw me crying because I was her strength, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And she saw me shedding my tears, and then she had to help me to stand up, and then we started going home. We left the firewood there and then because she saw me I was in pain also. So when we reached home, again we continued crying. You know, and from then on I stayed almost a month without doing any work because I was in pain. So from that day onwards, I realized to say, really, I needed to change this narrative, not just for my family, also for any other girl who is in this community, because we all go through the same thing. You know, it denied us the right for proper education, personal development, also just childhood enjoyment.
Enjoying your childhood, yeah.
Yeah, so those things we were denied. And I said, I really have to change the narrative. One day, I think I would have to find an alternative to using firewood. So, yeah, that's how the interest developed. It started from there.
Okay.
Yeah. So now, the journey continues. Having that pain in mind, and it's more like you are determined now. You say, really, if I am born poor, I will never die poor. So I kept on telling myself like that. Then I had an opportunity of going to school. Finished grade 12. Then I had also an opportunity to go to college. Then I deliberately started agriculture science because I knew I was not only suffering from energy poverty, but also the food-wise. It was hard for us like to have food on the table because we couldn't even afford to buy a bag of fertilizer, even for seed. You know, we only used to go and look for casual piecework. You understand, piece or casual work? Yes, you go and work for food, then you bring food home. So those two things were really at my heart, and I said, well, girl, I think I just have to do something. So during graduation, before the end of the course, we always do a research. They say you need to come up with a project research before you graduate. Then something made me realize that remember the pain that you went through. So now I said, wow, this is my opportunity now. And then I did my research on how to make alternative charcoal. Yes. So, and really doing the research, I came across a video which was demonstrating on how to come up with the briquettes. So I followed that video. That's where my interest came in. I started building on it. And then I gained the interest. And then now, this is why we are making the briquettes.
So in short, you learned how to make charcoal briquettes through watching videos online.
Watching videos as well as research. Reading. After reading, then went on watching videos. So these two things helped me.
It's funny how pain shapes us, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I've just taught myself, if I can make briquettes, because my passion is not just for me, it's for the community as well. So I also train people, especially women, because women are more vulnerable. To the issue of climate change and the energy poverty, because they are the ones who always cook. So I said I'll be training women as well, even youths. So far as we are speaking, we've already trained more than 50 women and youths in the briquette making, and we are still training.
You train them for free?
At first, yes, I did it for free, but this time around now we are training them at a fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So today you'll be training me how to make chocolate. And we'll be talking as we are making.
As we are making, there's no problem.
Let's go. Let's
as
make
long
some
as
chocolate
you are going to motivate us, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Looking for professional photography services? At the Stones, we specialize in capturing excellence. From executive launches to timeless weddings, we aim to deliver with a modern touch. To us, every detail matters. Your brand, your memories, your legacy. So whether you're celebrating a milestone or building one, we make it unforgettable. Book or contact us today. The Stones, exceptional service you can trust.
So, Memory, what are some of the raw materials that you use to make these chocolate briquettes?
So some of the raw materials that we use are maize husks, maize cobs,
Okay.
stick, and some leaves.
Mango leaves.
Yes, any
type of leaf.
any types of leaves.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then how do you mix them together to finally come up with now the chocolate briquettes?
So we get these agricultural waste,
Yeah.
and then we put them in the carbonizer
Yeah.
in there.
Okay.
Then we carbonize them in the absence of oxygen. Then afterwards we crush them, and then we have that product, the black stuff.
What do you use to crush
The
them?
chaff. We use grinders.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, now I want the first-hand experience of doing this whole process from start to finish.
Okay. It'll be my pleasure.
Okay. So, Princess, we are here so that we show you how we make the fire blocks. It's unfortunate today we don't have the small briquettes for cooking, so we are only making the fire blocks for farmers, those who keep broiler chickens. Those are our target market. So today, here is the shovel. So you're going to get your stuff, and then we're coming to feed here into, this is our mortar.
Okay.
Yes. So kindly get the raw materials. Wow. Come here.
Okay.
Exactly. Oh, I'm putting my gloves.
Ah, you see.
You see, yeah. So you feed again.
Again?
Bring again. Yes. Memo, you can get that stuff. You'll be hammering. Or let Princess herself hammer also. Okay.
Yeah. The price I have to pay to learn.
Exactly. So get the hammer, Princess. Yeah.
It's like going to the gym.
Exactly.
Okay.
You need to be strong, eh? Yeah. Remember, we always say no, it's gender, eh? So,
Okay.
Memo, some more. It needs to be firm. Princess, by the time you are coming out of here, you need to have muscles.
I have muscles.
Okay. Great, you're doing great.
No need for gym membership.
Yeah, this is enough.
Okay. So, as you're about to remove it, bring it. You have to snare here so that it becomes smooth. Eh?
Oh.
Yes. Remember, this is manual. So it's supposed to come out just like the automated one. Yeah. When it becomes smooth like this, and then you have to touch that side. Princess, go ahead.
With my hands?
Yes, yes. Again, keep going.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then remove your stuff. No, it's Princess. Princess, get it.
Ooh.
Whoa, nice.
I was expecting it to break.
So you can take it there. Wow. You see? So you are the next innovator. You're going to empower your fellow women. Yeah.
Not bad for the first time.
Well done. Well done.
Hey.
Yeah.
So that's how we make our fire blocks.
So, like for machines like this one, do you buy them out of the country, or this is something you can just buy locally?
So this is something that is locally made, locally fabricated. Like you can imagine, it was just our initiative, like to come up with a model.
Oh,
Yeah, so we designed, me and my colleague, we designed, and then we took it to a world, and then they fabricated this machinery for us.
You guys are really innovative women.
We're trying to be innovative, girl.
You want automated ones are quite expensive, so we had to use what was available.
Yeah. Local resource, yeah.
Yeah. They support local. Local supported local.
Local is yeah. So in as much as we are making this and people are buying, it's quite hard. The market is now getting bigger and the demand is so high. So this machinery, as for now, it's not enough. We need more machinery. In fact, we need the automated machine, whereby it is at least producing 200 to 500 kg, like within 2 hours to 5 hours.
So how many can this one make in a day?
This one, the whole day, is when we are making 100.
Oh.
And you can imagine we got market out there. There are people calling us, they want the same briquettes. So we cannot manage. We really need support, not small support.
Yeah, but this kind of machinery supports.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the demand is quite high and the supply is very low.
So what are some of the challenges you're facing away from this having enough machinery?
So many challenges actually, because we are still growing. So number one, aside the machinery, we still need capacity building. Yes, because we want to grow big. So we want people that can support us. Yeah, we want partners. Of course. What else, my friends?
We need branding, packaging. Yeah. The other challenge we're facing is because, as for now, since we're only making the fire blocks, it's seasonal. Because they are usually used when it's cold, like during the cold season. That's when farmers purchase a lot of fire blocks. So when it's hot like this,
the demand becomes low.
It becomes low than usual.
Okay.
So
with the charcoal briquettes, the ones used for cooking, those are
they're all year round.
Yeah.
There's no season.
If someone was to give you $100,000 right now, how would you use this money in your business?
So, before my colleague comes in, we've been struggling to expand, to commercialize our business. So, we'd love to invest into automated machines. We want to go beyond, we want to go as far as outside Zambia. So, apart from automated machines, we'd also love to invest into branding, packaging. You can imagine in supermarkets, Zambian people are buying briquettes which are coming from South Africa, and yet there are local people who are manufacturing, who are making the briquettes. So we'd love to get that opportunity once we get those funds. Also, we want to create jobs. If we were to establish a factory, imagine how many youths and women we are going to employ. So this is how much impact that funding can help Elichi Greens. On top of that, transportation also, it is a challenge to us. So we'd also love to invest into transportation to collect the raw materials as well as to take our products to the intended customers.
So we'd also like to establish in our marketing. Yeah, so we want to be on all social media platforms. So we want to would love to employ people who are experts in marketing, so that the job can be well done, because everything starts from marketing. If the marketing is good, then your business is going to run well.
Memory, speaking so passionately about marketing, And I can see that t-shirt you're wearing. Are you an accountant?
Yes, actually, I studied banking and finance at Mlungushi University, and then currently I'm studying Zika, or I'm studying chartered accounting at Zika. Yeah, so I wanted to, because I've got the academic what do you call it? Qualification. I also want a professional qualification from Zika, and then I want to put what I learned the theory into practice. Then that's how I came across Elena, who was passionate about the environment, and then looking at the load shedding in Zambia, the daily blackouts, expensive charcoal. So we came together and then we came up with this innovative idea where people can buy cheaper charcoal that will last longer than the ordinary charcoal that is sold on the market.
You mentioned about the carbonizer. So this is the carbonizer, right?
Exactly.
What exactly does it do and how much did it cost you?
So previously we had a small carbonizer which is 200 liter drum. So we thought this is not enough. You know, we are thinking big, we are growing. So we came up with this carbonizer which costed us to almost 50,000 kwacha. Whenever we sell, we could sell. We sell our briquettes, we sell because we want bigger machinery. So this is an example of how determined we are to raise funds and to buy in bigger machines. So this is one of our machinery, which is called a carbonizer. Because remember, our raw materials are agricultural wastes. So we need to burn them in the absence of oxygen. So this is what it does. Yeah.
Okay. So this was made locally and bought locally?
Locally made, yeah.
Nice.
Local is like, yeah.
So you bought this carbonizer at 50,000 kwacha?
Yes.
50 pin?
50 pin.
Okay, now, so how much did you start your charcoal briquette business with?
Okay, this is how it started. You know, remember we said we just had an idea, and the project that we are doing is quite innovative, which requires innovative machinery. So we had an opportunity to pitch our idea to an organization which came here in Kawe.
Okay.
An organization is called Zambian Governance Foundation. This is an organization which goes deep into the rural communities to look for ideas and then bring them out into existence. And we were lucky, our business was picked, and we were under a project called Catalyst Fund. So Catalyst Fund is where they were funding just ideas and then they make them grow and flourish. So we are a beneficiary of that Catalyst Fund, and we won a grant worth $4,000.
Nice.
So in that fund, we were happy to train. Like the women that we trained is through that money.
You know, one thing that has really surprised me and caught my attention is when you said when you received this grant, you actually decided to train some women in this grant.
Yes.
What I know is that most people, when they receive a grant, the last thing that they'll think about is investing knowledge in other people. Maybe they'll buy an iPhone. Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay. The first thing they'll buy is buy expensive clothes, expensive iPhones. But then for you, you decided to train women in that. What really made you do that?
So, you know, for me, I want to change a narrative where they say youths are not responsible. They don't know what they're doing. Whenever they get money, they misuse. So I wanted to change that narrative. Remember the story that I gave you?
Yeah.
So, the pain that I needed to convert into something better, which will benefit not just me, but also every young girl in the community. So this was an opportunity for me to stand firm and to move further. So I had to really train women as well as youths. I didn't just end there, me and my colleague. We said the 50 that we've trained, we are going to put them into groups so that also they continue making, so that they start having income. Remember the issue of going to look for casual work, you know, for eating, for our livelihood was not okay. So me and my colleague, we really want to be those people who are going to provide income for the community. And every woman, every girl is going to benefit. it's unfortunate that the money that we got was not enough to purchase the machinery. So for now, we only have the machine, which is at our station. Yeah, that's how far the 4,000 were utilized. Whoever is watching, whoever is listening, you can trust LET Greens. It's really knows what they're doing. We don't waste money. We really invest in the project that we are doing so that everyone benefits. Remember, it's not just in Zambia where women and girls are struggling, where there is energy poverty. All African countries are experiencing the same. So if Zambia is empowered, we can also go to other countries. We empower the same women so that their livelihoods is yeah. Just that. I hope your answer has been. I hope your question has been answered.
Yes, well answered.
I was talking about the Catalyst Fund. Yeah, it gave us to go to another step, to another level. So the same Catalyst Fund gave us an opportunity to pitch our idea at a national level, where we won a bigger grant. And we're expecting that money to come.
Nice.
And we are thinking of our women. We want to hold them tight. And we are already promising them to say, no, when this money comes, we are going to empower you. Not just that, we have also reached at international level where our founder has been recognized as the rising star entrepreneur. So it's through the determination. Remember where we're coming from? It's where we want to break the barriers, not just for me, but also for every girl. I repeat this question. I want to break the barriers, not just for myself, but also for every girl in the community. I want them to actually the fear which is in them so that it can be into fuel. They also have to burn, just like a lychee, the way it is. Yeah.
Now, viewers all over the world, isn't this team worth supporting and investing in? I think they're worth it. So now, Elena, what's this place you brought us?
So as you can see, this is our storage where we put our charcoal briquettes. Yes, you can see it still needs some renovation. We are even worried right now because rain is starting soon. So no wonder we are calling upon partners, whoever can come on board so that we secure our place better. If you look at our briquettes, which is nicely made. So this fab block costs at 20 kwacha, one. You can imagine how many we've got here. So you're going to realize, my accountant, can you say something? How much it is going to accumulate?
So if you sell these ones at like, you say 20 kwacha each, right? Okay, so if you sell about, how many would you say you roughly sell in, let's say, in a week?
We sell close to 500.
Okay.
Yeah, simply because we are yet to advertise. Remember, the market is high, the market demand is high, but the supply is still minimum. So currently we are able to supply 500 briquettes in a week.
So if you say in a week you sell about 500, right? 500 fab blocks. And each of them is 20 kwacha. So how much do you say you make altogether in a week?
In a week, we make 10,000 kwacha.
Damn, that's... So there's money in this?
Yes, there's money.
Big money in this.
And imagine, it's just 20 kwacha and then it's going to last for about 10 hours. It's way far much better than using ordinary charcoal that you're going to buy. You're going to buy that bag at 150 somewhere there, and then how many times do you change?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So can people use this for cooking as well?
It's smart purpose.
Oh, nice.
Use it for cooking, you can use it for heating, you can use it for warming, especially in cold season. When you get this, you won't feel cold in the house. Very nice. It's smokeless. It's a
Carbon monoxide free.
free. Yeah.
So it's clean? Eco-friendly?
Eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly.
Nice.
Cheaper
Yeah.
and affordable.
And cheaper, yes, very affordable.
So, at LH Greens, we want to emphasize this. LH Greens, we are not just here, but we're here to make an impact. So remember, to every innovation, you have to achieve a sustainable development goals. So at LH Greens, we are fulfilling almost 5 to 7 sustainable development goals. Remember, we are dealing with women. It is gender equality.
Nice.
We are providing cheap and affordable energy. You know, there is also climate action.
3.
Zero poverty.
Zero poverty,
4.
hunger,
Job creation.
5.
responsible production. You're making me laugh.
No, you are powerful women.
We are powerful women, I tell you. So please come support LH Greens.
What other things do you innovative, powerful women are doing here apart from Choco Briquettes?
Okay, interesting question. So me and my colleague, I think it is a powerful team. So remember I have a background of agriculture science. Remember I talked about farming issues. So at LH Greens, we are not just making briquettes. Remember the briquettes that come from agriculture waste.
Yeah.
You know? So the same agriculture waste that we are using at LH Greens, we are making the organic fertilizer. This is biochar. It's a combination of a lot of raw materials, also the agriculture. So we want to empower women so that they start having their own organic fertilizer, so that they stop depending on the chemical fertilizer, which is not only expensive, but it depletes the soil. You know, apart from the organic fertilizer that we are making, actually it is in 2 types. There's for solid fertilizer and also the liquid fertilizer, because we already have I'm crazy about leaching this. It's so innovative. It is full of ideas. I'm telling you. You're talking about the gang molasses solid. There's also the liquid one. We've got plants, we've started growing plants that are going to be harvesting the liquids, which is for spraying. So we want to make fertilizer for spraying, which is in foliar, and also for basil dressing, which is for down one. Apart from that, we are also making the biofuel cooking. It is a gel that we want to be making, like it will be just like another fuel, another energy. Yeah, we are using the same agricultural waste, my friends. That's what we are doing. So our agricultural waste, for us, it is a gold mine, because we've got a lot of innovative ideas coming out.
Wait, did you say you want to start making biofuel?
Exactly.
For cooking?
Yes, biofuel gel for cooking.
How do you
And
make
so-
gel from
The same agricultural waste that we are using at LH Greens, we've got those ideas. See?
Wait, I have so many questions, but are you already doing that, or you're about to start doing that?
We've already started doing the experimentation, but in the next 2 months, I think it will be ready. It will be ready for exhibition.
Please call me when it's ready, eh?
Beside that, we are saying you can't just make the biofuel, because not everyone knows it. We are also designing a specific brazier for biofuel gel for cooking. So you see, when you empower LH Greens, you're empowering the entire nation, because it is the house full of knowledge, full of innovation. What it needs is just money. Okay, so you can imagine we've already trained the 50.
Yeah.
Our target is to reach 10,000. That's how much we want to empower before the end of 5 years. I think that's so far so good. Yeah.
Please, let's support local, eh? These are things I really want to see. Come. Okay. So how many employees do you have now?
We have 10 employees.
How does that make you feel? 10.
10.
That's a lot.
You can imagine.
You're feeding 10 homes right now.
10 homes. You can
That's
imagine how
yeah.
dependable we are. Yeah. So sometimes it gives me heartbreak if I just wake up one day and then I say there's nothing to do at LH Greens. So this gives you hope to say you really need to support youth-led organizations like this one, because you don't know how many lives are depending on that.
Yeah.
No wonder every day for me and my colleague, we keep innovating, we keep building up new projects so that everyone keeps surviving, not just ourselves. Yeah.
That's very, very impressive, by the way.
Yeah. Well,
How long has Elite Greens been in existence?
this is our 3rd year now. This 2025.
Okay.
Remember, I told you we had no money to start our project, and we won a catalyst fund, which gave us a push to start, and that was in 2023. Yeah, so we started making the briquettes in 2023 after we got the grant. And we've been pushing for now. Here we are. So you can say that 4,000 really worked, and this is the evidence.
Yeah.
Everyone is able to see. It has really helped. Now imagine if you can give a lot of money, how far can we go? We can really fly high. So yeah, that's an assurance to everyone watching. We are powerful. When you invest in your little greens, just know that your money is assured and it will do the intended purpose.
Investors, funders would like to know, are you guys a registered company?
Yes, we are a registered company. It's a social enterprise.
All right. So you guys are open to partnerships, investments, funders.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. What word of advice would you give to that young African that is at home right now, that African youth?
You see, there are a lot of things that are around us that we can actually use. So instead of us just sitting there in our homes waiting for somebody to give us employment, it's better we employ ourselves. Let us be the employers ourselves. Because as youths, we've got a tendency of just wanting everything to be brought to us on a silver platter. So we must change that mindset and do something about it. There are a lot of things around us, in our communities, in our environment that we can actually use. Yeah. Because no one is going to save us from the poverty apart from ourselves. Yeah.
Exactly. Which brings me to this, to my fellow Zambian youths out there. Let me just say African youths.
Yeah.
I think it's time for us to do away with the Boma Ilanganepo statement that we like saying. It's time for us to start saying, it's time for us to Yanganapo. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
It's time for us to Yanganapo. By that, what I'm trying to say is, let's do away with depending on the governments to always give us jobs and find solutions for us when we are also capable of finding solutions for ourselves. Last bonus question.
Yes.
What is one thing each of you would change about Zambia?
It's interesting.
Yeah.
At Elite Greens, besides myself, would love to see a self-sufficient Zambia where renewable energy and climate-smart agriculture survives with dignity and prosperity, then having a deep connection for the environment. That is by 2050, if not 2030. Yeah, so, and then one more thing that I would love to tell my fellow youth. Don't let your fear deprive you, say that there's nothing that you can offer. Remember, I had fear in myself, but I broke that fear. And then I said, let me just do it, because I wanted to come out of the poverty which I grew up. So don't fear, face the reality. Everything will be fine with you.
Okay, so what I'd love to see is people stopping to use this, correct?
Yeah, communities, yeah, people.
Okay. Okay, so what I'd love to see is, I'd love to see people stopping to use the ordinary charcoal and switch to the eco-friendly charcoal, because the ordinary traditional charcoal is harmful to the environment. Let us switch to sustainable charcoal briquettes. Yeah.
Need I say much? You have heard them for yourselves. Their charcoal briquettes last longer, they are cheaper as compared to traditional charcoal. And this means that families get to save more money and the air stays clean and no tree is cut down. Now, this is what we celebrate at the Stones, where ordinary people are doing extraordinary things. Remember to subscribe to the channel and share this video. My name is Princess Chiblika.